Okay, so you're feathering in this section here?
This is the bow, we're just blending in the keel. The reason why we shaped it like this is what I found, the way the skin lies on this. We were talking about before, it'll leave air passage through here that'll keep the wood dry. And also as you hose these out, it'll give a place for the gravel and the sand to travel through and be able to exit out through the cockpit. So the real disadvantage with these skin boats is keeping them clean so then they can be abrasive.
So you have made a groove right down this piece in the center, air to get through.
It also reduced a little weight, and it's defining a really fine entry as well. What we're going to do now is adjust the rocker. And by pushing this forward or backward, I can determine the depth of the boat and also determine the rocker. And where these horses are positioned is where the shear is set. So we've already done that. And in closer we'll get more shear. Far apart we'll get less shear. So we found a happy place for them. Letting the weight of this clamp, we have these horses level, and just from the weight of the clamp and the weight of itself, it's creating a shear now. We're getting these gunnels used to being bent this way. And we've done that on that boat already, and all those deck beams we put in. Now we move the horses way in and we flip the boat upside down, and we're going to set the shear. I'm going to determine this measurement by the depth here. We want to give him 10.5 inches on the inside. It's kind of large, but he's got big feet and really long, lanky legs, and we need to give him enough clearance to slip into the boat. This is a little deeper. The boat's going to be a little more V, a little more elliptical, which is going to make the boat a little faster.
Okay, so you'll clamp it back there, and you've already got it attached on the bow, so you set your rocker and depth of the boat.
With the additional weight of that clamp now, it's not giving us a accurate look at what we have.
Oh, big difference. Yeah.
See that?
Oh boy.
So it's a real fine line here. So
very.
Basically at the end it's an educated guess. This works out here, so he has his 10.5 to get in. The rocker looks just right, the shear looks just right. We might just set our keel right there. Different boats have different heights and lengths and widths and still use the same parts, which is nice because every boat is built to each individual's ergonomic and anatomic size and skill level. So
okay.
It's a nice easy system where we can adapt the same parts and have different boats easily. They're all adjustable basically.
I see how you mean.
This boat's only about 20.5 inches wide, which is pretty common for a traditional boat, even though this fellow's bigger. So I guess it would be considered an advanced level boat or an expert level boat. Give me the number from there to the flat plane of that. I'm going to relax this. 10? 10? Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit more. Back here, I only moved it. It's not barely a 1/4 of an inch.
And below 10 now.
Okay. That's the way the front. What do you got there?
Over 10 and 5/8.
10 and 5/8. Okay, that's just about what we want. I'm just going to back it off just a little bit.
And then 3/16.
10 and 3/16. Let's try it right there. I think that ought to work out. I'm making it a little bit bigger. You've got to remember there's going to be a ribbon here, which is a 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch floorboard, so we're going to lose another 1/2 inch inside the boat.
Now we're down to
Well, now
9 and 5.
So that's because of the weight of the clamp.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so you got a triangle, and a triangle,